All right. If you have your bum played with, fingered or eaten, does that make you gay?
Mark, does that make you gay?
If you're getting something inserted into your batty, you're gay.
I'm asking you, Mark, does that make you gay?
Hell no, I have my bum eaten all the time.
Would you like to demonstrate No, I like that. 1 minute.
Big man thing, yeah? Man them ain't like girls, bruv. The man them ain't just lips in the man them for banks, bruv. Man them ain't like, yo, wagwan, fam, you good? And then the next day is cool, bruv. That's dead.
If you have your bum played with,
No, that
fingered,
is forbidden fruits.
What about eaten?
Or eaten,
Alright, cool.
does that make you gay?
Eating is fine.
No, but that's all form of contact. So I just want to know who's got their ass eaten because you're all guys.
DC!
Why are you trying it? DC, we have seen you, we have heard you. You can't take it back. You understand? It's cool, like, I don't think you're gay, DC. You don't look gay to me. But obviously, you like to get a bit, jiggy in the bottom, innit? It's cool.
I don't see DC like being like that good in bed. Like I'll give him like a C-. I don't think he's that open-minded. So I'm shocked, fam, that DC is that open-minded that he's had his ass licked. Like, I just find it funny because he's really immature.
You know you were saying you did it, man.
Nah, we can't be friends anymore. I don't know these guys. I don't know any of them.
How many of you eaten us? How many of you eaten?
You want all that bullshit? How do you eat bum?
You've eaten?
Yeah, blood. It's standard. Yeah, blood.
Mark,
You know what? The man's G-spot is in the bum.
How
It
do you know that? Are you a man?
is. So that's what it is. I don't think it makes you gay.
Are you a man?
But some men aren't willing to go to that point in time because they think.
Let me clarify this, like, if I'm seeing a thing here, like, and that's my thing, I'm eating her pussy and her batty. I'm not just out here eating random batties. Like, I'm not eating community cheeks and that. That's mad. I'm not doing that.
I'll take note.
Hold on, the way you're saying it's not tasty. It's batty. Ass is ass.
Let's go back to on a serious note. The question was, is it considered? It's not about if you've done it or not.
Yeah.
The question is.
It's the way you do it. It's the way you receive.
It could be gay.
So you'd let a girl put something in your batty? You'd let a girl put something in your
Why you
batty?
saying me, fam?
No, I'm just asking you, like. No.
Wait, there's levels. So wait, hold on. So if a girl licks your butt, it's okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
But if a girl,
DC, as big as we are, if a girl prostrate right now, how will a girl eat your ass? Tell me how a girl eat.
Yeah, go ahead. Describe it.
Lay down now.
show them. Look.
You see now, yeah, I'm listening to what DC and these other guys are saying, and I'm just so fucking shocked, Like, these hench guys on my left and my right are telling me that they're doing this and opening bomb for girls to lick. Bridge burnt.
Okay, guys, jokes aside. So everyone's, I want to hear it. Because I'm
It's
gonna,
nice,
DC,
man.
I never
It's like
knew you got your ass ate. I never knew you got your ass ate. I'm not that too.
You said you did though before we started filming.
I'm bad out. Imagine if I was giving you head to something, and she goes down to your balls by accident. This thing.
So was it accidental?
I don't know what happened.
Did you stop her?
But you enjoyed it, though, innit?
We're adults, though. We're adults.
Mark, did you enjoy it?
I fucking enjoyed it.
So Mark, is it true that you would rather get your ass ate over than receiving head?
100%.
No, wow, Mark.
That's wild.
I said it on my chest, yeah.
Everybody felt sick.
No.
You'd rather have a girl lick your... Mark, I'm suspecting you now.
I think you need to back that.
This muscle is for a reason.
Let me be real with you, yeah? I was laying down. Like, obviously, the girl was buffing.
You're laying down?
I was laying down, she's doing, can you turn over? So already I felt a bit violated. But she said, she wants to massage me. So I said, all right, yeah, you can massage. As I noticed, the breathing starting from my neck was now entering the back passage. She now tapped me. It's like,
That's how you jump too.
Has anyone had their cheeks separated?
yeah, come on.
For
your bum to be eaten.
You know why I'm laughing? Because you man do gym, you understand? I know your cheeks are tense. So I'm thinking, how did they even separate the muscles?
It's about, it's about a level of freedom.
These are not feminine, these are man them.
No, but I think it's different for everyone. Like for me, for example, like she was like kissing here, she gave me head, she started kissing lower, and then I just like cocked the leg up a little bit.
So you wanted it! You wanted it!
No, you need to take this guy off this show. Take this guy off. You see, here when you start to open the bum for a look. You open it for a like.
You guys sound like it happened by accident, and I don't understand.
Big man ting, yeah. Back in the day, I used to see this ting, bruv. She came round to my yard, yeah, and she started sucking my dick. Then she started kissing on my inner thigh. The next thing, her tongue was in my ass, bruv. And no word of a lie. After that, she went back to her man's yard and didn't even brush her teeth, bruv.
Chris, can I ask you your experience?
Oh my God.
Alright, to me personally, yeah, anything a woman does to a guy is not gay. Gay is only
Man a man.
all woman and woman.
If a woman
yeah.
was- if a
And
woman
you have
was-
a romantic or sexual attraction to the same gender,
Wait,
is
if
that
a
what
woman
makes
had
you
a
gay?
penis, if I had a penis and I've decided, yeah,
A strap on.
I mean, really?
It's still not gay.
Really?
Nah, strap on is gay.
So I think a lot of people are confusing an act that is typically associated with gay men as something that makes you gay. Being gay means you love someone of the same gender. It's got nothing to do with sex.
But if I make a nigga come here,
Wait, hold on. Wait, it is. I think it is. But can you explain why it's not?
can I say something, Chris? If I have never made a nigga come having sex with him, yeah, as a woman, yeah, and then all of a sudden I said to him, yo, babe, let's try something different, yeah. Let's try these things, yeah. And I've got to use the thing, yeah, and penetrate, and he's calmed, babe. He needs to question his sexuality.
That means his sexual standard has heightened. Do you understand? I've had my dick sucked so many times. When a girl sucks my dick, it's like doing homework. It's not interesting anymore. So
Like,
the
you
levels
can't
of
confuse
listen.
the
So the
gender
levels.
with the action.
Bro, Chris, is it fair to say, you know, sexual expectations, they grow because of obviously how much you're out there. You, as human beings, you want to explore more.
So what's the next level? What's the next level? What, after licking bum, what's the new level?
Finger.
Fam, let me tell you something, yeah? All of us, even you, if a painting says, let me put my finger in your bum, you do it. They fucking like
I'm doing it, bro. Finger my bum. No, there's levels, bro.
IDC, would you let a girl put a finger in your bum for 50 million?
100%.
He will do it for 1 million. He will do it for £5. He will do it for £5.
Apple do it for free. What do you mean?
5 bags. I'm doing for 5 bags. So what's 5 million? What's 5 million?
Reva, what you got to say on it?
Hold on, I just realized we've not even spoken on this topic.
Yasmin, you were saying how the guy, if you had a strap on,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so that's it, strap on.
Wait, Mark, would you let a girl finger you with a strap on for 50?
Finger you for...
It's not about the money. Anyone will do anything for that kind of money, so stop asking.
Speak for yourself, nah, speak for
That
yourself,
one
man.
I can wipe
Speak
his
for
out.
yourself,
Won't be
man.
here to even
Anything for 15 minutes.
It's a bit of a sticky one, innit? A dildo up your ass as a man. If it's a woman doing it, it's... First of all, you gotta question yourself, why do you like it? Because the apparatus isn't on a woman naturally. So why do you want apparatus that's not on a woman naturally up your yash? Then man like Mark, bruv, you gotta question yourself, innit? Could be an undercover fruit pastel.
I'm basing it on the whole aspect of whether you're gay or not, because that seems to be the question, isn't it? Whether your preference makes you gay or not, right? Now, if there's certain things you're doing and a female's involved, though there's penetration in the anal, yeah, it's in the anal gland, isn't it? That's what we're talking about. This is the bit that differentiates, and that's only because sexual acts that deal, like, you know, around the anal is usually associated between men, because that's mainly the only way they can sort of have sex. But if you're a man, I'm a female, I'm inserting a dildo into your anal, it's still not gay, because, hold on, because you're enjoying it at this present moment, because it's coming from a female.
So you're supposed to turn around and say, baby, back it up. And
No. This is why I think it's gay, yeah, because while you're doing that to him, yeah, what is he thinking about?
I'm not saying this, remember?
He's thinking about that big dick in his ass.
That's the perfect bit. That's the point I'm talking about. He's feeling the penetration, he's enjoying it, but when he turns around, he's not seeing a man, he's seeing breasts, he's seeing women, so he's still like, okay, yes,
No. Listen, it's a slippery slope. Listen, it's a slippery slope.
1 minute. Let me give you another example, lesbians, yeah, for example, something that's associated with their sexual activity is licking each other's vaginal genitals or fingering, right? Now, a man is doing that to me. Does that now make me more prone to be a lesbian?
No, wait. It's different.
Does that make me? No, hold on. It's not different. It's not different. It's not different. It's not different. It is not different. One minute. And do you know why I'll say that? Because there are some women that will not allow you to lick them and will not allow you to finger them, only penetrate. So if you compare me to a woman like that, she would tell me, Reva, you're more prone to being a lesbian because I don't let people finger me. I don't let people lick me. I only let a man insert. So if you're doing all that, you're more lesbian. Hold on. So it is the same. It is very similar.
Can I respond to what Reva's saying? I feel like on the right day, someone caught me and I'm that horny. It doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl who wants to lick my fanny. That's why I feel like it's a slippery slope. But wait, I'm trying to land. Okay. That's why I feel like it's a slippery slope.
But can you answer my question though? I'm not talking about the one-off days when you're feeling extra horny or your
But
pussy
that's why I
dry.
feel like it's gay. I feel like it can be gay because it's a slippery slope.
Extra horny. Guys.
All the
extra horny.
People that are open to it, that's what when it comes to sexuality, I say it's open because some people saying, on a day that I feel like this, I'll do it. But I think it's about a level of freakiness though. Because some people won't do that at all. Some people won't be open to it.
Only do it depending on the person as well. Like I don't eat ass, but I know that if that was the love of my life, like my husband, what am I gonna do for him? Do I want him to chop it from somewhere else?
So which one of you eat ass? Which one of you is eating a guy's ass? I want to know.
I have never, and I will never do it. I love my chair, I will never do it.
Dad, you see it on FaceTime.
I got story.
You all look like you've eaten bomb, all of you.
I've never done it, and I will never do it. You have your mum.
Have you given head? Right, piss comes from there. It's the same poison that shit. If the man is clean, you lick it. You can lick it. If it's clean, you lick it. If it's clean, you can lick it.
Urine's not gonna make me sick.
She's right.
Urine's not gonna kill me.
She's right.
Poo can kill me.
No.
I don't give a shit. I'll never do it.
Catherine, I do not believe that you will never lick batty. And the reason why I say that is because all it takes is for you to be in the right mood, be with the right person, and have a good enough reason. And like they say never. So relax and just see how it goes for you.
So I wouldn't say I had eaten ass, but I was very, very close.
You did it. You crossed the line. You did it. You crossed the line.
They say they are close. That's the way to say I did it.
Just eat it.
And he's gonna watch this. So, sorry, I'm not gonna say his name. So basically, the thing is, I felt like he never had that conversation with me to tell me that that's what he was into.
So you try it?
No, you don't do, no. Let me tell you something. If a girl's not eating, no. Let me tell you something. If a girl's not,
how do you know something is too hot? Before you put it in your mouth, what do? You blow.
So I should eat ass to know if it's good?
No, you don't understand. You don't have the conversation in that moment. You blow on the bum hole.
Yeah, like this was I've been having sex with this guy for a while, for years. We had never done this, so I do feel like something that extreme. You need to have that conversation with me. Anyways, it's extreme to me because I've never done it. For me, that's extreme.
But it's out of the sexual norm.
Let me land. So when I was giving him head now, obviously I was doing my thing. Where I had a problem with it was that he was pushing my head down to that area.
You didn't like the fact that he was trying to control you, is that what you mean?
Like me personally, I felt violated. I felt violated because I felt like...
Should have just messed in your face.
How would you like if a girl just opens her yash for you and just sticks your face in there?
I would love that. I would love that.
I would die there. I would die there.
Me personally, a nigga cannot come and open his cheeks for me.
But why can you open your vagina though? Because I'm gonna lie.
But I sucked his dick. That's okay. I will suck your dick. I will eat it. I will suck your dick. I will suck your soul. Look, I don't want to name and shame. Bams, London. I was basically, seeing this guy and, he was cool and everything. Seeing him on and off, and then out of the blue, he was dipping and diving another direction. Like I said, I don't think guys that do it are gay. However, for you to have hid that whole time, and then as I'm, doing some sexual activities with you, you're like pushing my head to like suck your glutes or whatever the fuck he said. Bro, you are gay. Why have you never had that conversation with me? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You're gay.
ass is more unhygienic. Eating ass is unhygienic.
You say it's unhygienic. What kind of man are you lot dealing with?
No, but I feel like it is. That's just my person. I feel like it is.
See, men are definitely more unhygienic in that area than women. You guys don't fucking shave.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys are hairy as fuck. And I should come and open my mouth and enter there. Bruv, you're beating some dead things, fam. I don't give a fuck, bruv. So you're beating both things. DC.
That's another topic. Why is it because her pussy's hairy, she's a dead thing?
Yeah,
that's why it grows there. That's natural. You probably got more shaving marks because you're always shaving. Man don't like that either. Gal with hairy pussy, they're not dead things, yeah? I get what you're saying, cool. There's enough hair there, you can't really see the thing, you can't really flex in it properly, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't make them a dead thing. Certain men like that because they find it very womanly. Second of all, it's natural. So mind how you're talking because you're disrespecting the universe when you talk like that. Give it a try. I've got a hairy pussy.
Reeve looks like, do you know that woman Grace Jones? You know, from Boomerang and all them films, that sharp, very, very beautiful, but controlling with the whip and all that kind of stuff. Reeve looks like she'll just grow it out just to like punish the guy she's with. Like it's a pleasure to eat all that jungle.
I feel like sucking dick and eating ass is two completely different things. And there is a level of hygiene there is a level of hygiene that comes with like eating ass. I'm not saying that everyone out here is dirty, but I feel like if I was to eat someone's ass, I would need to physically see you clean yourself so I know that I'm not gonna die. And at the end of the day, when you're engaging in sexual acts, yeah, if you look at things like bondage or S&M, if it's a woman doing it to you, you enjoy it because it's a woman doing it to you. If it's a woman playing with your ass or penetrating you with a dildo, you can't say that's gay because you're enjoying it with a woman.
That's what I'm saying.
But
People
you're
are
enjoying it with a
confusing
woman.
the actions with the gender of the person doing it. That's the problem.
I wouldn't put a dildo in a man's ass. I feel like it's, for me personally, I feel like it's feminine. It'll turn me off him because I like masculine niggas. All right. I want someone that's gonna choke me. So when I'm bending you over and fucking you, you're a bitch now, and that's why I don't want to fucking do it.
Mark, I have to call your name, yeah, because you're a very masculine man.
Can you show
yeah?
us
Do you
hygiene?
do you arch your back? Do you arch your back? No, because you said you like very masculine men, but he's a masculine man and he does that. I think it's about a level of freakiness.
It is a level of freakiness.
No, this is only tampered with this. You love this shit. So let's stop.
No, wait, Nina made a point, yeah? Nina made a point, it's a level of freakiness. So if you're laying on your front for a dildo, what's the same as laying on your front to get your ass licked? What's the same? You're still doing the same motion for the same pleasure.
Foreign object to enter.
You're just not open.
Listen, what is a man thinking about, yeah? If a guy's bending over for you to insert a shot, what is he thinking about for him to even get turned on? That's gay.
It's the same thing, you're still bending over.
Okay, but I just want to say, when you eat ass here, you're not always bent over though. Sometimes they might be like lying down.
That's a dildo.
There is no sense of sexual tension from that one. That one is breaking the door down.
I can't fuck you. If I'm fucking you, that's a turn off. How can I fuck you as the man? That's different. I'm fucking him.
Let's not be childish about it. It's down to preference, yeah. Some people like getting your ass eaten by women. Some men wouldn't. Some men absolutely wouldn't.
Nina,
Do you know what I mean? They might appreciate. It's not my favorite thing. No, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite thing. It isn't my favorite thing, right? Exactly. It's about how far you're willing to go.
This is self-explanatory. How can a nigger bend over and want respect the next day? Is he fucking crazy? It can never happen. He should take a wet wipe and just put it in his ass for the feeling in private. Never come to me and ask me for that shit. That's some feminine bitch shit. Never fucking come and ask me for that shit.
Look. Nina, I know you swing both ways, hun. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm gonna hit you up after the season. But hear what I'm trying to say. I can't have my guy bent over like a bad bitch. That's my problem. I love you, baby, but there's only two positions that I can think of when you're doing this shit. Bent over or basically on your back like a bad bee. And just imagine, inside my man, I'll never look at him the same.
On a mature flex, if basically, I feel like this guy who likes his dildo being like played with is a thing where he feels like he's done everything in sex. So he's like,
this is not what I said.
And he's a side, yeah. So we're calling him gay, but necessarily the Donny might not be gay. if you're putting the thing up his arse. Personally, I think that's mad, because like,
what's your
you're a
personal-
smelly boy.
what's your-
So you're not smelly boy. But I feel like if you're putting if a guy putting a dude up his arse, that means like naturally.
Like he's busting it, bruv, he's busting it open for a woman to. Are you mad?
The fact it's a gender, the fact it's a woman doing it, that means it's like it's not gay. No, but you know what I'm saying.
I want to give an example.
You may be open to that. It's still a woman. You may be open to the idea of it.
No.
Flirting with danger there.
Two things, yeah. First of all, this is what I think sexual conversation sometimes dries out, because personally, like for you, yeah, if you're saying your man's a bitch if he bend over too much, or well, and I kind of get it. Some people feel a certain way. Sometimes some girls turn on more fucking their man from behind. It's all preference, yeah.
It's true.
But this is why, for example, you get to a point in your relationship and then, like you're saying, it will just die because there's no room for conversation. He can't even bring it up to her. Do you get what I'm saying? So
we're not sexually compatible, so we shouldn't be together. We're not sexually compatible.
Yeah, but fair enough.
People change.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about along the way. You might change. You don't know. He didn't know he was gonna change. But anyway, that's just the point. Number two, yeah. What about you guys fucking a gal in her bum? Remember, that's still anal area.
That is what we call dominance. I'm reminding you.
But this is what I'm trying to say. It's the same.
I am the one with the penis. You are the one with the flesh.
Gay men do that as well, though. Gay men do that as well.
Gay men do that though. So
is it dominant when, yeah, you're doing all this to her bum and then this brown shit comes out? Is that dominant, Mark? Is that what you like, yeah? This is what you like to see on your dick, yeah? This brown, lovely stuff, yeah?
So, okay, put it this way. She's bent over, you've put it into the anal, the face is laid over, the same way I told you, if I'm fucking you from behind, I'm still a woman.
That's doggy style.
No, you said to me, if I'm penetrating from the back, the fact that I'm a girl, it's still gay. I'm a girl, yes, that's what you lot said to me. Right, now you lot are fucking a girl in her batty, she's bent over, still the batty though. You're not putting it in a vagina.
A girl's getting fucked though, that's the difference.
There's a difference. Them hoes, no, I get it, it's the same act. That's what you're trying to say. Okay, let me just completely floor it and put a foundation on top of it. The fact is that, hold on, let me answer Riva. The fact is this is simple. Every hole that a woman has is for us. As men. We're supposed to, well, listen, we can go where we like. Your mouth, your bum hole, your pussy, it's all for us. It's a toy. It's a toy.
Owned. The thing is, I'm not a product or just somebody's toy. So to have ownership, you're not okay. Like, even saying it out loud with confidence confuses me. Maybe the women that you've been with accept that, but boy, not in my eyes.
You guys are uncomfortable with this conversation only because in society, women's sexuality is genuinely accepted as being more fluid than men's. So that's definitely true. I could do a thing with a girl, and it's just something I did. It's just a phase because it's socially acceptable. But you guys won't accept that maybe being penetrated is socially acceptable because your sexuality is just as fluid as ours.
I just want to touch on what Catherine just said. I honestly believe if anything to do with a man's ass wasn't considered gay, the amount of men that will be doing it would be through the roof.
100%.
And you're all sat there, but I know you know it's true.
Yeah, you are right, but you need to go on that side, man. Let's go over there, man.
No, genuinely, it's only because there's a social stigma around it and it's associated with being gay, and a lot of men are so fragile in their masculinity that they can't dare do anything that's gay. Heaven forbid they do anything that's gay.
So the fact that for me to show that I'm not fragile, I need to bend over.
Exactly that.
That's what you got to do. You know it.
The point I made was that sexuality is fluid and you're on a spectrum from very straight to gay.
Can I give you guys an example? Wait, guys, can I give an example? A couple of years ago.
Want to do something, you don't have to prove your masculinity by doing it anyway. I'm saying if you're genuinely interested in doing it, but the only thing holding you back is the thought in the back of your head that, oh, this is going to make me less of a man, then you're being controlled by your own insecurity.
me give my example. A couple years ago, yeah, there was a guy. I don't want to say his name. Okay, he was. We all know the person, bruv. It was viral. We all saw beans. Yes, the pictures. Oh, nobody wants to talk now, right? Okay, nobody wants to talk now. No, why is everyone moving back? Anyways, basically, there was a picture that went round, and I don't know the background story to it.
Which one is that? The Hackney man?
Yeah.
Disclaimer right here, please. You can't.
Anyways, look, the story doesn't matter in it. It's more about it was the pictures. You understand? So this is a serious person. He's not a dickhead. You understand? From what I know, you understand? He's a serious person. And a couple years ago, there was some mad pictures leaked, and these were professional pictures of what I saw were pictures in it. I don't know the ins and outs, but basically it was him and it was 3 other guys. It was white men, and
fucking him.
It was I don't even remember the pictures, but it was a mad thing. It looked like a porn scene kind of thing. You understand?
Then it got put up on.
What's the point of the story?
For me, all this talk about licking bomb, handing bomb, dildoing bomb, this is foreign language to me. I'm not involved. I like to state it again, I'm not involved. But if you like it, that's your own cup of tea. Fam, right now I'm just feeling fucked off, fam. Like, I'm actually spun. These lot are driving me crazy, like, what the fuck is actually going on in this room? It's not even the girls saying it, fam. I'm not hearing nothing from the girls. It's the guys, the man them. Fucking hell.
Back to the point of being like sexually fluid, yeah. Like, what about?
Nah.
No, but it's a thing, and you're not.
The bomb is for pool alone. The bomb is for pool alone. Whatever you want to do with your own bomb. But I don't fuck girl in the bomb. I don't fuck girl in the bomb. That's what the pussy is for. I fuck in the.
So what, you never able before?
Bro, please, leave that talk.
I ask you personally, yeah. This is just to you. Do you think what we're talking about? So, would you say, yeah, and ignore your boys on the couch, yeah? Let's say you don't know them and they don't participate in such activities to you. Do you find it gay?
What action specifically out of all the 3? The point, the finger, the licking?
Because you don't participate in any of them, so it doesn't matter what they do. It don't matter what they do. I'm asking about you. If you find it gay, you find it gay. I'm just asking. I just want to know. And the reason why I'm asking, because based on that person, that example, the reason why I'm asking.
It's still on A-levels here. This is A-levels.
Oh, God.
There's still masters to achieve.
The reason why I'm asking, because the example that I was given, that guy's not a dickhead. That's what I'm trying to say to you. No one can.
What do you mean by that, though?
So what I'm trying to say is, when people came to him, sorry, babe, when people came to him about that video, yeah, he wasn't a dickhead.
But are you implying that? So wait, you're implying that people that get it done is dickheads then?
Basically, no one could call him gay. Believe it or not, even though there was physical evidence saying otherwise, nobody was on it. Nobody wanted to smoke.
That goes to what Chris is saying, innit?
Hey! So when I'm talking sense. I'm going back to what he's saying. What guys say, if guys could, they would.
I don't think any of you women, yeah, 5 of you right now, yeah, would respect your man if he was bending over and you was fucking him in the ass. There's no way I think you'd respect my man.
Will you? Riva,
Riva will love it. Riva will love it.
I'm a diva. If I want to fuck my man from behind, I might like it. What are you talking about? You don't know that.
I swear that you're a dickhead if you do that. Because if you're in an argument, you're not be like, I fucked you last night. Shut up, man. What do you mean? If you say that to me, I would die. I swear down. How can you say that to me? Fuck. Ow. Don't try that, bro. You're a dickhead if you're doing that.
Wait, oh no, it's only if he's into it. It's not, I'm not saying it in a way that I will do it to him regardless because I want it. I'm talking about if he's into it. Let me rephrase it.
Riva cannot be dominated. If you enter a relationship with Riva, just hand over your title, hand over gender role, everything. Riva is the man, the woman, and everything. If you do not want to be in that position, do not date Riva. She will fuck you senseless.
So you would really respect your man if you got your arm on his shoulder, your hand on his side, and you're beating your man. You would rate your man.
Yes, I will rate my man. Yes, I will because before we got to that point, for me to say to myself, babe, you like that, and I'm gonna indulge in that with you. Me and my man are already on the next level from before that, so that's not gonna change the dynamics of our relationship. In fact, I'm telling you, if I fuck my man spoke already.
Wow.
I won't be doing that with just any man.
You see me, yeah? My girl can never, ever step to me with that kind of statement. I want you to deep this. You know how girls like to talk when they're angry? Imagine you're in an argument with your girl and you're laying abuse on her and she just wants to touch you. She just wants to hit you in that spot that hurts. Oh, shut up, fam. I fucked you last night. Are you mad? Do you know how that will take me off the flipping rails, fam? Like, you man them that are doing this stuff, you need to relax, you know, get some respect for yourselves as well.
You got a man, you want your man to be respected in public, right? Cool. Your man goes to work. Hey, what did you do last night? Oh yeah, imagine this, mate. My bird, she bent me over and smashed me up. What do you? Your man, I'm gonna say that. What type of man is this?
Yeah, but that's his choice to say it.
Yeah, his choice, but he's not gonna be respected.
DC, you've got your ass ate, so how you even like talking like that?
Shada, just rubbish your life. Shada, just rubbish your life.
Is your girl even gonna respect you after bending you over? Like, you're my boy, you're still gonna be my boy, but boy, you might be a boy that likes boys. Let's be honest.
DC, you see the problem with society because we make men ashamed of this R stuff. That's why there's a lot of DL men on.
But
on
I
the
don't
low.
make my man ashamed of nothing.
And I don't.
So because I don't want a woman to fuck me in the ass.
Let me finish because this is important. This is important. There's a lot of DL men in this world, and the problem is these DL men actually date women. They'll marry women, and they'll go out, but they'll have boyfriends and stuff, and it's fucked up.
What's that guy on Twitter? El Badders.
You are lost because you're saying. Listen to what you're saying. Because men don't do certain things, that means they're on the DL.
No, I never said that. That's not what I said. I said because of the stigma amongst bum play, like, oh, you're gay if you do it. A lot of men can't like be free and say I like bum sex, and because of that,
I like bum sex.
No, but if
I like bum sex.
Wait, you like receiving bum sex?
No, I haven't got to that stage yet. But I'm open to the idea. I'm open to the idea. We're lying. All of you will collect it one day.
Jesus, God forbid.
All of you will collect it. They'll give you everything.
Don't try that. I can't touch my bum. Don't try that again, oh. Mark, hey. I can't stay beside him anymore.
No, wait, guys,
My boy. Welcome to D Block.
I'm out, man. Fuck that. Fuck this, man.
Nah.
But you know what, Mark, I respect you for saying that because it just shows your place. No, respect him because it shows his place on the spectrum. Number one, let's just put it that way because there are some men that absolutely wouldn't, and there's some men that don't mind.
Come to light. That's what you know.
Not always.
Riva, what do you mean?
Mark, it really confuses me as to why you're so obsessed with bum holes. Bum, open your bum. Let me see your bum. Be quiet to fight. Open your bum. I mean, you're starting to sound a little bit questioning. That's actually part of the LGBTQIA+ community, queer and questioning. So, I mean...
And there are many men that have been imprisoned and have had to do what they need to do.
Yes.
They'll do what they need to do because, not because they're gay, but because over time there's only so much.
You have a choice, you don't have to do anything.
It's about the feeling, not what's being put in there. Like, for some men, they get into
I'm going to use that one. It's about the feeling.
You know, it's the feeling, and we need to have a mature mindset in terms of sexuality. Some of us are willing to do the crazy stuff, and some of us.
That doesn't mean you're mature, though. How does it mean you're mature because you like stuff in your bum? What does that mean?
Joseph, you say this now, you may never ever like it. You may never like being
I'll try it one time before I say I don't like
it. You're 20 years old now. As you get older, there's certain things.
As I said, he's on A level.
Okay, then I want to start.
Because it starts with arse licking. To be honest, it starts with arse licking. It starts with arse licking, and then it goes to finger, then it'll go to a dildo in your arm. You'll be being fucked up.
It's all about what you're willing to
Just
accept.
like you start with weed, then you go to cocaine,